Oh my gosh, this was sent in December last year, but we've only just received it today. Such a beautiful card, and the inside is just so heartwarming and lovely and amazing to read. Well, that's Ted's sorted fish pudding, isn't it, Ted? Hello and welcome back to another Home Education Journey UK video. It is Wednesday the 25th of August, and today is our official not going back to school day. We do it every year, and so I thought this year we would record it and show you all what we get up to. So we're starting our not going back to school day by going to the park. We normally do something like that.
We walked in the Centre Park vlogs, and there's like 7 of us, 8 of us, and then there's like 3 of us now.
Yeah, well, Daddy's working and Alfie's gone round his friend's house for an hour this morning, so we've dropped him off there because his friend doesn't go back to school till Friday. So he's gone there. Just friend. So he's gone there for an hour. We'll pick him up in an hour. We thought we'd come to the park and get some sweets whilst he's doing that, and then we're going to be heading back and doing some activities and stuff this afternoon. Did you want to say something a minute ago, Milzo?
We saw a police car.
Pardon?
We saw a police car.
We did, didn't we?
No, it's sirens on anything. No, it's like sirens
No.
on. They like park slowly and just like you're walking out like slower than us.
That's right. You were a little bit worried, weren't you, Millie? Mummy explained that police are there to help us, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah? They always are.
And I'm going to go in the shop.
Yes, you're going to go and get the sweets, aren't you?
Mini sweets, Alfie sweets, and new sweets.
Can I go
Get
with
decorations and cake,
Can I
and
go-
then milk
can I
and
go with
bread.
it?
Yeah, you go with Ted if you want. Oh, that's nice.
And then decorations as well.
Yeah, for the cake. So
Not decorations, like
chocolate.
fudge minis and
Wait, what?
We always make
making a cake.
yeah, we always
Like
make
school day.
yeah, always make a not going back to school day cake, don't we? So we're going to do that this afternoon once Alfie's back after lunch.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and get some bits to put on the top. You're going to choose some things, aren't you, to put on the top of the chocolate cake?
When we said first, before we go on the thing, when we said that it might have been like someone had an accident and they're going to tell the person who's like their family member.
Yeah. There's lots of different reasons we see the police. It's not just because someone's been bad or naughty. There's lots of different reasons, darling.
I always do with a lawsuit or something.
I don't know.
I always thought that it was like. I always thought that it was. It was if something bad happened.
No, baby, it's not always that. There are lots of different reasons, but like I said, they're always there to help us, sweetie, okay?
It might be if they've got sirens on. That means that, like
In a
someone's-
rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like sirens means everyone get out of the way. We need to clip out because when there's sirens, even if in like on like a road, you have to pull to the side, don't you? So
That's right. That's right. But they didn't have sirens on anyway.
Is it stereotypic that police officers eat donuts all the time?
That is definitely a stereotypical or stereotyping. Absolutely. Right. Let's go and have a little play on the park. That's what they may eat donuts. Yeah.
That doesn't forbid them from eating donuts.
No,
It's just a funny cartoon stereotype, isn't it?
I'm sure there's some donuts. Some police that don't like donuts. So
I saw this TV show. It was a reality TV, and someone said, "Is it a stereotype that police like donuts?" And said, "If it is, no, if it's not, can we get some donuts?" And he said, "Yes, it's a stereotype." And so let's get some donuts.
let's get some donuts anyway. Right. We're gonna have a little play in the park. Another perfect example of home ed. Asking conversations whilst we're just going to the park, asking questions, finding out the answers to different things. Always learning, always curious minds, always want information, always learning. Right, anyway, let's go and play on the park.
What is the best comedian bone? Your funny bone.
Why did they call it funny?
Comedian bone.
Oh no, my funny bone.
It definitely
I
isn't.
want everyone to laugh at it. Like, start laughing.
It definitely isn't funny when you hit your funny bone.
I'm meant to be.
Want me to help? She's on.
I'm going to a horse thing on Thursday, so I better get used to this.
Tomorrow. The horse thing's tomorrow.
Thursday, what?
On sleep.
I'm very excited, but I don't want to wiggle too much because I'll probably fall off. But I'm very excited. I went on a horse called Minnie last time, but this time I'm going to ask if I can go on a horse without the person holding onto the lead rope, because they put you on a lead rope. And I've seen quite a few kids now without them leading them on the horse, so I'm going to ask if I can go without being held for a minute without the lead rope.
That sounds like a good idea.
But if I'm being put on a tour horse, this time I'll probably ask if I can have Minnie again, because Minnie's quite chill. Like, she's quite stubborn, but she's chill.
Good. balancing. Ooh.
Ready?
Yep.
2, 1. Get down.
That's it, you did it.
Help.
You okay? Your foot's right there, darling.
Slide.
Literally 2 that's it. Good girl. So it's a bit later on in the day. We've been back from the park and picking Alfie up for about an hour now. I've had some lunch. The kids upstairs just having quiet time. After we'd been to the park, we went to the shop to get some sweets, and the children also picked some bits to decorate the cakes with. I've been going to the shop quite regularly in the village lately, and the kids have been going in on their own, and I've been giving them so much money, and then they've been going round either with a list or remembering what I've asked them to get, and then adding it up as they go around and then paying for it themselves. And every time Alfie's been with them so far, but today Alfie went at his friend's house, so it was just Ted and Millie, and they still wanted to go and do it. And they went round, bless them, and I needed, what do I need? Bread, milk, a baguette for lunch, and then I let them get some sweets each and also some bits to decorate the cake, and I gave them a £10 note, and they went around and they added it all up, and they came out with about 40 something p left. So obviously they'd added it up and they went around, made sure they had enough for sweets for themselves. It's a really, really good little life skill lesson, isn't it? And that doing maths at the same time and a bit of independence as well. So yeah, that's becoming part of our homemade routine at the minute. So we did that anyway, and they chose some twirl bites, some whisper bites and some curly whirlies, and we already had some Smarties in the cupboard, so that'll be what we're decorating our cake with. We do a cake every year. It's part of our tradition, and this is actually our 4th year of not going back to school day. The children have gone back in the village today. Warwickshire and other surrounding areas don't actually go back for another couple of weeks. It seems that our local children have gone back really early, but I always choose that day to do our not going back to school day. And as we walked to the park earlier, the children were actually all in the playground. And yeah, it's just a nice little tradition, and it feels quite nice when you see all the children in the playground and knowing that ours aren't in that situation anymore. As I've explained before, lots of children love and thrive at school, but mine didn't. It was not a nice time than being at school, not at all. So it's really nice to see that they're not there now, and that we're leading a much more fulfilling life, and a life that suits us and my children. Particularly, like, not speaking about other children who are at school, as I know, like I said, some children love it. Yeah, so that's nice. Anyway, I'm about to go and get them now, and we're going to make our cake. We're then going to fill in our books. We do a book every year, and it's got the children's height, their handprints, they draw a picture of themselves, and then there's several questions as well that they answer the same every year. And it's so nice to look back and see how they've changed over the years. So I'll show you that as well as we do that. And then we always go for a meal, which I've just booked now. Managed to get in at 5:15, so once Lee finishes work, so we've done the cake, we'll go for our meal as well. We are actually doing a not going back to school picnic with another homemade family, but they're in Warwickshire, so they don't go back for another 2 weeks. So I've tried to get it somewhere in between the two. So that'll be, I think it's actually not next week, but the week after we're going to be doing that. That'll be separate to our own not going back to school day. But that's something else to look forward to. So yeah, we're going to get on with this cake anyway. I'm going to go get the kids and we'll show you what it looks like. We normally make the cake from scratch, but this time the kids fancied trying this. So we picked that up in the shop, and then we've got some of that to go with it as well. Those are the sweets that I've just showed you. I've just laid the eggs and everything out ready for the kids, so they can come and pretty much do this themselves now.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, first initial blend the eggs. So we've got to smack the eggs first.
Is that the first step?
Yeah.
I'll go first, guys. Watch me. Watch, ready?
We're doing one each.
Blend the eggs, milk and oil.
So
So
when
we've
you
done the
find
eggs, milk.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got to do the milk.
I want to do the middle one.
So we've got to pull them together, right?
All do it at the same time. Same time after you get the big one. No, same time.
Hey. Ugh, I'm being sick.
Oh.
That's a nice image, isn't it?
What about that?
Blend.
Slow and then get faster.
Yeah. Be faster.
Place the Cadbury chocolate mix into a bowl. Pour in the egg, milk, and gently mix, then whisk for 1 minute.
Good boy.
Did you want to lift up a bit more than that?
Half.
So I was gonna have that little cupcake.
Mixtures done. Cakes in the oven. So these pair are, what are you doing?
Drawing.
Concentrating.
Concentrating. Drawing pictures of yourselves to go in these books. I will quickly show you the things we add in our books every year.
Makes me look like I'm
This is
double
Ted's, and we always start with, oh, if I can get the first page to show you, a photo, a group photo, like the one we just took now, and then the year, and then they do a photo of themselves, a drawing, sorry, of themselves, which is what they're doing now. Bless, that was Ted's for the first year. And then we have my favourite colour, my favourite book, favourite things to watch on the TV, favourite food, when I grow up I want to be, and then their shoe size, and then things that they want to do for the following year, and what they like to draw. And then we get a handprint and we write down how tall they are, and it's really interesting to see how much they've grown and how the things they like have changed each year. And then we got the same, and as you can see, Ted's done that drawing the following year. And then last year, which is this photo, he did this one on the computer, and I think he's got the iPad now, and I think he's doing one on there now.
But Mum, which book am I doing this in?
On plain paper, darling, then it gets stuck into your book, sweetheart, like we always do.
Okay. How do I do my lip? Do I have to do my lips, or can I just do a smiley face?
It's up to you.
Smile.
However you want to do it, baby.
Okay.
So this one's Millie's. That was her first drawing. And then second drawing. And then last year, this one. Super. Alfie's drawings. This was his first year. This was his second year.
Every year I get it wrong.
Every year you get it wrong. There's no right or wrong, darling. And then last year,
Very wrong.
when they made this gorgeous chocolate cake, is this one. Oh. They're all super. Are you drawing yourself, chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, looking good. And then we can compare.
I'll get rid of the. I'm gonna colour it the colours and then get rid of the black.
Yeah, that's cool. We can compare then to last year.
I remember every year. The only thing I remember is I don't do the whole body.
Can you remember
I'm
that?
not very good at arms or legs.
We haven't
I
looked
just
at.
do this.
That's all
And
right.
I do my top and then do my.
We haven't looked at them, have we, since last year?
Well, so I don't know.
Lots of concentration going on.
So I'm just singing a song while I'm doing this.
Wait, what are the questions this year? They're the same.
The same, yeah. We just measured Millie. How tall are you, Millie?
I forgot. But I've grown 5 centimetres.
You've grown 5 centimetres. Last year you were 121 centimetres, and this year you're 126. So you've grown 5 centimetres. Portrait.
Or this top.
Have a look. Oh my goodness. And let's have a look at you. You got your top on.
It's really hard to draw that one.
That's awesome.
It's really hard to draw notability because it's not the same type of drawing.
No, well done, darling.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Good girl.
Let's see
Very
yours.
kind things to say.
This is mine.
It's good.
Isn't it? Really good. Well done.
I think it's good.
It's definitely good. So Tedsy,
6 centimetres.
6 centimetres. So you were 145 centimetres last year, and now you're 151. So you've grown 6 centimetres. Alfie, how much do you think you've grown?
How about
I think
At
you've.
least
10, 15
Yeah,
centimetres?
I think you've grown a lot.
A metre.
People have noticed in between visiting.
I think you've grown a lot. Should we see?
Yeah, maybe
I
about
think he's
15
grown a
centimetres.
metre.
How tall were you last year?
164.
And what are you this year?
173.
76. 76. 176. So you've grown
12 centimetres.
12 centimetres, which is nearly 5 inches.
That is 12 sea monkeys high.
It's nearly 5 inches. That's impressive.
Yeah.
This is finished, so I'll cut it out. That's super, Millie. High five me. Really, really good. You've done your rainbow leggings, Millie.
Yeah.
Very cute.
I just literally just squares and it just looks like
It's cool,
something
yeah.
princess do.
Let the pen flow.
I can do it with my other clothes and then made a gun,
It looks awesome.
pistol.
Cake is done. We're going to decorate it.
Wait, there's two.
Yeah.
There's for the top half and the bottom half.
Yeah.
Slash look. And I'm gonna slash look.
Then it really done.
Wait, can I do like a little mountain?
You do what you want, babe.
This is amazing.
Add your little stamp to it. Ted's done his bit. Just one. Put the rest on. You will. Put your...
How do you this got to be around, go around tomorrow?
I thought we could give some to Patsy because she's coming round. You can have a little tiny slice now. But only a little bit, darling, because we're going for a meal, aren't we? It's looking really good. Is it good? What do you think, Tedsy?
It's quite good. That one looks like vanilla. It's quite good, quite good.
What do you think, Milsay?
Good. Oh, sorry. This is a really nice slice. I'll just have the rest of this, please.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, Alfie, darling. What are you going to draw, baby?
I'm not telling you.
It's a surprise. I know.
What?
Is it a rainbow?
You wait and see.
Good. That's also. Oh my God. Okay.
We'll just had a meal, haven't we? And what did you find, Alfie? Do you want to show it?
Yeah, okay. Can you bring
Alfie
the
just
camera-
said to me, is this just me? Or does this piece of charcoal
Look like a miniature schnauzer.
resemble a miniature schnauzer? And it really, really does. Make me laugh so much.
Yeah.
Shall we show?
Yeah.
I'll go to the left.
Okay, darling. Let me turn the camera around and we'll show.
Like a Yorkie.
Yeah, so that's the head, legs, and then the tail.
It looks like
So
Keston.
funny. It does, yeah. That's
And
your
just to think,
creative mind, Alfie, darling.
if someone said no to coming to this meal today, we wouldn't have found that schnauzer.
That is true. You'd never have found the schnauzer. Well, that's Ted's sorted fish pudding, isn't it, Ted?
This is mine and Daddy's, and this is Alfie, Mum's and Mills. They're all mine.
1, 2, 3.
Everyone, ready?
Very nimble, is that the word? Nimble. Agile. So we're back from our meal. I've just got the kids to bed. It's about 9 p.m. Had a lovely day celebrating our 4th not going back to school day today. I hope you've enjoyed this video and maybe you've got some ideas of little traditions you could start on your own not going back to school day. If you're already doing this sort of thing and you've got your own traditions, we'd love to hear about them. So leave comments down below. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to say, when Lee took Millie to horse riding earlier, he nipped into our Mucky Hands postal address. It's obviously separate to where we live. We pay for an extra one for all the things that you guys send us in the post, letters or whatever, and we received one, this one. Such a beautiful card, and the inside is just so heartwarming and lovely and amazing to read. Now, this was sent in December last year, but we've only just received it today. Literally opened it today. It must have got misplaced in our postal area. I don't know how it's happened, but we have only just opened it. Now, the words inside this card are amazing. Touched all of our hearts this afternoon. overwhelming, and we're so pleased to hear how much our YouTube channel and Instagram page is helping you, Sarah. And Sarah, if you're watching this, thank you so much, and we can only apologise that we have not reached back out to you yet. I would hate to think that you've sent such a lovely, heartfelt letter and felt as if we just haven't just ignored it, because that isn't the case at all. We've never just ignore any of our letters, let alone something as amazing as this. The card is so beautiful. I've got a Stallard family on it. It's just amazing. We will be writing back to you. Thank you so much for leaving your address. The children, I read this out to the children, and we all felt so touched. We all felt overwhelmed with emotions after reading your letter. So we're definitely going to be writing back to you, and the children all want to write you pictures, so look out for that over the next week or so. Thank you again, and so sorry we have not reached back out to you yet. It was not intentional. So beautiful. Thank you. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you all again for another one of our videos really, really soon. Good night.